The 2025 federal budget promised a path to housing affordability, but almost every part of it does the exact opposite. Why? Because it spends money that we don't have to build homes that we can't deliver to people who can't afford the debt to buy them. Ottawa says that this budget is about affordability, fairness, and new supply. In reality, it's a masterclass in contradictions. We're spending about $25 billion on new housing programs while running a $78 billion deficit. Fitch Rating Agency is already warning that there is the potential for a downgrade on Canada's credit rating. Government demand for debt adds upward pressure to bond yields. Higher bond yields leads to higher fixed rate mortgages. Higher fixed rate mortgages leads to higher costs for households. Then there's Build Canada Homes, the new agency that's supposed to save the day. It's getting $13 billion in upstart funding. All governments at all levels have poor track records when it comes to directly managing major construction or industrial projects. Their projects are slower to deliver because they compete with no one. And they're more expensive because it's never their money on the line. And they're far less innovative because they don't have to be. Seriously, find me one national construction project that delivered on time and at the original budget. We're also handing out new tax credits and incentives for people to buy new construction homes. And look, I'm not entirely against that. Especially for first-time buyers, they have an incredibly tough time right now and they need help. But here's the problem. You're not really helping the buyers, you're helping the builders. And if this drives more buyers to pre-construction, what happens to all the people languishing trying to sell their houses on the resale market? You're now creating a significant price advantage for people to buy new construction, and you're skewing the market in favor of new construction. While at the same time, you're creating a demand-side incentive that could actually push new construction prices up. We keep making the same mistakes again and again. You cannot subsidize your way to prosperity, and inflating costs doesn't make things more affordable. And the more debt that we pile on, the weaker and more fragile the economy becomes. Affordability doesn't come from subsidies, it comes from productivity, it comes from competition, and it comes from a government that knows when it's their time to step out of the way. Homes don't get more affordable by spending money that we don't have to build homes that we don't and won't have the capacity to deliver to people who can't afford the debt to buy them.